Climbing life's mountains. In a bustling city lived a man named Daniel, known for his sharp mind and even sharper tongue. A young professional climbing the corporate ladder, Daniel prided himself on his intellect and ambition. Yet beneath his polished exterior lay a simmering impatience, a quick temper, and a dismissive attitude toward those he deemed less capable. Success to Daniel was a game of pushing past others, a philosophy that won him promotions but cost him friendships. One day, Daniel's company organized a retreat to a remote mountain village. The highlight was a trek to the summit of a nearby peak, a journey promising breathtaking views. Eager to prove his endurance and leadership, Daniel signed up, dismissing warnings of the trek's difficulty. Among the group was an older man named Mr. Ellis, a retired school teacher with a quiet demeanor. Daniel barely noticed him, assuming he'd fall behind and become a burden. The trek began at dawn, with Daniel charging ahead, determined to set the pace. The trail, steep and rocky, tested their stamina. Mr. Ellis lagged behind, pausing often to catch his breath or admire the scenery. "He's wasting time," Daniel muttered, annoyed at the delays caused by the older man. Yet each time Mr. Ellis caught up, he greeted everyone with a kind word or a gentle smile, as if the grueling climb was an afterthought. Midway through the ascent, Daniel misstepped on loose gravel and twisted his ankle. The pain was sharp, and for the first time, his confidence wavered. The group stopped, unsure of what to do. "Go on without me," Daniel said, trying to mask his frustration and embarrassment. But it was Mr. Ellis who knelt beside him, assessing the injury. "We'll go together," he said calmly, his eyes steady. "No one gets left behind." Over the next few hours, Mr. Ellis supported Daniel, slowing the pace so he could keep up. As they walked, he shared stories of his teaching years, moments of failure, and the lessons learned from his students. His humility and wisdom began to chip away at Daniel's arrogance. "Why are you doing this?" Daniel asked, puzzled. "I'm the one who's been dismissive and impatient with you." Mr. Ellis smiled. "Because everyone deserves grace, Daniel. Life isn't about how fast you climb, it's about who you help along the way." The summit felt farther than ever, but with Mr. Ellis's encouragement, they reached it just as the sun dipped below the horizon. The view was breathtaking, a cascade of colors painting the sky. The team cheered as Daniel and Mr. Ellis arrived together, their journey a testament to resilience and unity. For the first time, Daniel felt a deeper sense of accomplishment, not from outpacing others, but from overcoming his own pride. Back at work, Daniel's approach shifted. He listened more, snapped less, and made time to mentor younger colleagues. His newfound patience and empathy surprised many, but those who knew him best recognized the transformation. Daniel no longer measured success by titles or speed, but by the depth of his relationships and the impact he had on others. Years later, Daniel often thought of Mr. Ellis and the mountain trek that reshaped his life. He realized character wasn't built in moments of ease, but in challenges that forced him to confront his flaws. And as he climbed new summits, both literal and metaphorical, he carried with him the lesson Mr. Ellis had taught. The journey matters more than the destination, and who you become along the way is life's greatest reward.